We're going to talk about magic items a bit. Specifically D&D magic items rather than just magic items in general.
Bags of holding are amazing.
Bags of holdings are a lot of
Just
fun.
don't put living things in them.
I mean, you can.
Just don't put living things in them.
Just be aware that after 10 minutes,
They won't
they
be
start,
living anymore.
Yeah. They don't have much longer to live.
If you knock something out, put it in a bag of holding and close it. It's not going to last very long.
That's the thing. Put it in a bag of holding, but leave the bag open.
Yeah.
And then, as long as there's only one creature in there, it will refill as quickly as they breathe the air. So,
Lesson
learned. Magic items that I like. I really like the ones that are evil. Just the really cruel, mean ones.
I love cursed items.
Cursed items are
some
amazing.
of them have got such amazing fuck you properties. They're just funny.
Yeah, I like demon armor because that's just it gives you a load of benefits. But the moment you come up against demons, it just screws you.
Mm-hmm. There's like disadvantage on every attack as well.
You've got disadvantage on attack rolls against them and disadvantage on saves against their abilities, as they all have things that are based on saves.
That's a very fuck you item.
It's amazing. I like the Berserker sword. That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Holy Avenger is badass.
Holy Avenger is badass. That's one of the best items in the game.
Yeah.
I really like both the Staff of Power and the Staff of the Magi.
Staff of the Magi is just like a portable nuclear weapon.
Yeah, I mean they both are, but the Magi is so much worse.
Yeah.
So the fact that it has so many spells in it.
Yeah, it's mad.
So many charges, and I think the Magi could absorb spells as you get blasted by it. So you get like either resistance or advantage on the save. Just crazy, and they can do so many things.
Yeah, it seems
a slight like spoiler: don't ever fight Zam because he has a staff of the Magi.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
It even comes down to the fact of if you're getting close to killing him, because he doesn't die, he just comes back 10 days later. Yeah. So you can never beat him. Never beat him.
Good to know.
Plus, he has invulnerability.
Yeah, of course he fucking does.
Yeah.
That's not surprising at all.
Yeah, I decided that was one of the things that I was quite happy to put invulnerability on. We'll talk about spells in a later episode. Why I don't like invulnerability.
You hypocrite.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll explain. We'll do that in a bit. We'll talk about spells. I really like the artifacts though. Like Sword of Kaz is really cool. Wand of Orcus is really cool.
Yeah.
The Hand and Eye of Vecna are funny. I
quite like the tomes as well, like Tome of Intelligence.
Oh yeah, the Tome of Intelligence.
Those ones, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. There's that you get a +2. You have to give yourself exhaustion. You have to end up with like 3 levels of exhaustion, but you get +2 to a stat, and it increases your max by 2. Like that is really good.
So you got 20 intelligence, you can add 2 to that.
Yeah,
which is pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, with 22 intelligence, that essentially is how you get above 20 stats prior to level 20. Where at level 20 you suddenly start going up to 30 because that's what the rules say. I love sentient things.
Yes, they are so much fun. They are so much fun.
Yeah, you've got a fantastic sentient item for when it shows up in your home campaign.
I have a few.
Yeah, the one I know about is the spellbook. The spellbook is hilarious.
Yeah, so I made a sentient spellbook because someone said, "Oh, it'd be so good if there was a sentient spellbook." I went, "Oh, I'm making that."
Yeah. So
it kind of judges the user on their spell selection and preparation, and if it doesn't agree, it changes them.
Yeah. So you could at some point be a wizard and cast a spell, and the spell book will be like, you didn't actually prepare that spell today. You have this one instead, and just cast that spell. And then you've also made it immediately after it does that. You have to roll on the wild magic table. So the spell book is just like, I'm gonna screw you unless you listen to me.
Yeah, you will listen to the book. The book will win. It's a big fuck you item, but it's funny. It's properly funny.
It's like, I'm going to do a fireball. Well, you didn't actually have that. Instead, you have greater invisibility. Woohoo! You're now invisible. and explode in a fireball. So you still get your fireball, you're just in the wrong place. I've got for the on camera campaign, I've got a couple of sentient weapons already. They're going to be. I am not going to reveal anything about them.
Is that what we're starting later this year?
Yeah. That's the campaign later this year. The one that I've been building for like a year and a half now.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be fun when we actually start playing. It's going to be such a great campaign. I'm really excited for that. Something for you guys to look forward to.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I've kept that hype going for a really long time, pretty well amongst all of you guys. But I've got some fun, from both perspectives, sentient weapons to look forward to. I've got more to build. I have things I need to, ideas to put in. But yeah, I think that covers. Artifacts are fun. Sentient things are fun. Cursed things are fun. And then specifically the tomes, bags of holding, and the two powerful staffs.
Bags of tricks and bags of beans are also very cool.
They're so stupid.
They're so silly, I love them.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Be careful about giving your players bags of beans and bags of tricks. Because...
They can really fuck with this.
A, they can screw the economy in your game, like, unintentionally. And B... you could end up with a player having an army of creatures.
Yeah.
If they were to just take is it the bag of tricks that's the fluff balls, the grey bag? Yeah, and you get the three colours. If they would just spend every single day just to wake up and immediately throw the 3 animals they can get out, they mentally command those animals. They're under their commands. They could very quickly
end up with
an army of animals. So action economy starts going really funky towards the players. Like really funkily towards the players. So be careful with those items because they can. Don't make them purchasable.
Yeah.
Basically, don't make them purchasable. Just stick them in places as a reward behind difficult to find things. And hope your players don't do that if you ever give it to them. Potentially a conversation to have.
Yeah.
Magic items, they're
cool.
fantastic. Give them to your players.
They will love you for it.
They will.
And then kill them. What? There's another...
Bye!